Wanted to talk a little bit about insulation. Someone just stopped by and asked if I was going to use hemp, and I have here two samples. This is a, a hemp block. It has lime and hemp hurd, and this is a wood fiber insulation. It uses leftover sawdust and wood fibers and gets made into kind of like a replica of wool in a way. And then I don't have the third or fourth option, which I've been thinking about, available here, but the other one would be a sheep's wool insulation. And then the one that I'm using is actually a hemp wool, which is basically the equivalent of this wood fiber idea. However, it uses hemp hurd. So the problem in this application of a tiny house is weight. And if I was not concerned about weight, I would use hemp in this form, and I would have a wall of 20 or 30 centimeters. And that would have both the insulation value that I would need, but also have all the other benefits of using hemp. And in this case, this thickness of hemp is 2 to 3 times less efficient in terms of insulation values, as for example this wood fiber. This wood fiber, in the category of the four that I explained, is the most efficient, has the most thermal benefits. Then is the hemp wool, and then the sheep's wool. However, the sheep's wool I would have to order from Ireland, and it, of course, kind of defeats the purpose of the sustainability of it. So this is what we're looking at. The hemp wool is, I believe it's produced in France. I'll have to double check that, but it's distributed locally here in Portugal. So there's less emissions from that. It's also a natural, breathable material. The most natural out of all of them is the sheep's wool. It uses no additives or nothing in the process to make it into the bat insulation. So that kind of is a little general overview. And lastly, as you saw in the other video, I will have cork siding, but additionally, as part of my rigid insulation, I will be using cork as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it all comes together. So that is a little overview of insulation.